under 23. Shuffle, 2009. Platinum Stars. Udogi, we played together. 1992. Why is everybody laughing? Anyway, what happened in 1992, whilst we were still playing no dog, there was an award by Sunday Times, Footballer of the Year, and he won that. He was the Footballer of the Year. You had to go through Sunday Times and supporters would vote in and all that. There's no one who could ever outstage Dr. Then. Forget. Talent he had, popularity he had even more. So you can imagine a combination of talent and popularity. So I failed that test. Then went on, stopped playing, had to be in charge of this gentleman. It's very confusing to learn because one develops some sort of a framework that why am I here, so that you can develop a way of responding appropriately. This is very difficult. In as much as we want to reflect truthfully about the realities of society and our game and the players in relation to use and abuse of alcohol, you gotta be candid. And when you are, what are you then saying to the very same people who are saying, drive dry? You can't stay between. Somehow you gotta show your face. The only way to show face in this is that one, that it exists, we have to acknowledge. That it happens, we have to take. That we discuss with the players, you should. You can't hide your head. Because they come to training on Monday after having played a cup final. You can see their eyes. Me, I see you through your skin. I tell a player straight, every time in the morning we meet, we have to greet, shake hands. In my opinion, that's coding. And you know the handshake that is proper and the one that is shaky. Eye contact, a giveaway. Skin, big giveaway. If I look at his eyes, I realize that he's suffered. I look at the skin, I realize that it's gone almost like the soil. Then there's something to address. There could have been something he abused. Nothing wrong with the use of alcohol as long as it is used appropriately. Then it comes to the question of, Steve, do you say they must not drink? I'm lying. I can't say don't drink. But you gotta give them the benefits, the pros and cons of drinking, which is what we do extensively. Now, the only way I do Minatulan is that tell them what are the effects. It affects your coordination, it affects your vision, it affects your rationale if you're not responsible. Because any person who's gone beyond the limits of of use of alcohol, you don't see things right. You don't hear properly. Even your taste, you only want salt. Even the smell, you only want to smell sour. So your actions are obviously going to be as confused. And that happens with these wonderful stars here. Now my advice goes to them, listen, nothing wrong with having it, but have a limit. And know when to say, I'm Zwile manje. Because again, you don't want to be sitting with these top people here. They're somewhere in a beautiful restaurant or bar. They're having fun. You look and sound antisocial. There's nothing wrong in having a glass here. But you know that, listen, my lips will go there thrice. When I start yawning, I know it's time for me to stop. So you try to conscientize. It's a beautiful initiative. And I think we should stick more to this. Because part to the message here is a reflection of our society. And we'll be lying to think that only these people on this podium can talk about the subject. It's happening in our communities. And the most people who suffer are the ones who are poor. I'm sure in the research that you conducted, even last time when you're starting to have this conversation regarding responsible drinking, the ones who die the most are the ones who are poor. But what drives that? Should we then dip a look into society and reflect what's happening? Is it frustration? Are they then taking their problems into the bin? We need to tell them, and the same happens to them. He plays a great match today. Mazola writes a hell of a wonderful piece. The next day they hammer him. He's got nowhere to go. He's got to wake up in the morning and go drive to the shop. Go fill in at the filling station. Sometimes when you open the window, Baba Mar, what happened? it hits you. They are human. How much support do they get? If they had not been equipped with the resistance, he will never go out. Instead, he will go to his bar and think that he's solving the problem. He's only aggravating it. So in as much as it is good to celebrate, there's also a burden. Burdens, blessings, are cousins.